Today on All Things Akashic, I'm going to help you create a new timeline for your future. One thing that has always distinguished human life is that we have freedom of choice. In the lower vibration of the third dimension, the choices were quite limited and often involve suffering and hardship. The good news is that now we are moving into a higher frequency on the planet, into the fifth dimension. The choices and potentials and possibilities that are waiting for us are huge. The energy that's coming in is multidimensional. It has many possibilities. It is dynamic and exciting. In the last 6 months, since November last year actually, we have opened up to the full embrace and energy of the grand central sun, and light has been pouring in at an ever-increasing rate. This means that this energy, has created a wonderful portal for us to completely leave the past behind and step into a wonderful, magnificent golden future. The energy of the grand central sun is the energy of source. It is connecting us to our galactic family, and they are all supporting us to make this transition from lifetimes on this planet of suffering into a much higher, positive, more uplifting way of life. It's open to everybody if we choose it. So what I'm going to do today is take you through a visualization so you can think about your new timeline, how you want it to look, what you want to leave behind, and we're going to be in the Akashic Records for the whole time that we do this. At the beginning, I'm going to open your Akashic Record and I'll close it at the end. The Akashic Record is the perfect place to do it because they hold the memories of everything, every experience we've ever had on Earth. They are our soul timeline from the past. They are also a multidimensional energy. They are also a loving, dynamic energy. But the most important thing about them really is that they respond. The energy of the Akashic Records is this beautiful quantum healing manifestation space. And when we're in the Akashic Records, we are surrounded in a force field of light. This energy responds directly to what we're thinking, feeling, saying, intending. So it's wonderful for manifesting. So it will be superb for this exercise that I'm about to take you through. The other thing is the Akashic Records move beyond time and space. They are non-linear, which also makes it a perfect space to do this work and put out this really, really, really positive energy. The other reason why this is such a potent time to do this is we are leading up to the solstice, which is not, it's very close. The solstice, the midwinter solstice. So it's going to actually accentuate and accelerate and amplify these beautiful energies. So come with me now on this guided visualization. You will be asked to close your eyes for most of it, but there are some parts where you're actually going to need to write things down. So before we start, get a pen and paper, have it handy, and throughout this, I'm going to ask you at certain times to pause the recording so that you can write things down and then come back into the space. So to begin with, I'm going to open your Akashic Records as a group. Thank you very much for listening to this and watching this. So I ask that the Akashic Records of all those listening to this who have given their permission now be opened. Before we begin, I would like you to create an intention statement for your new timeline. So we won't close our eyes just yet. Create and write down your intention statement. It could be something like this. It is my intention to create abundance in all areas of my life. It is my intention to create peace in the hearts and lives of myself and in everyone I meet. It is my intention to uplift and inspire as many people as possible. So just pause the recording while you write your intention statement. Right, so now I would like you to read out your intention statement. And now we are going to identify the feelings, fears, and behaviors that you would like to leave behind as you step up onto your new timeline. Feelings. These could include feelings of anger, anxiety, sadness, unworthiness, regret, unforgiveness, hatred, judgment, guilt, shame, jealousy, self-doubt, and mistrust. Now pause the recording while you write down your list of feelings. Fears. These could include the fear of failure, the fear of your own power, the fear of change, the fear of rejection, the fear of abandonment, the fear of success, or the fear of loss. Pause this recording while you write down your list of fears. Behaviors. These could include gossip, victimhood, self-sacrifice, people-pleasing, overgiving, self-sabotage, perfectionism, codependence, and judgment. Pause this recording while you write down your list of behaviours. Memories. Now think of any memories you would like to leave behind. If you can't think of many specific memories, just hold the intention that all memories from this lifetime and others that are no longer serving you be left in the past. Now close your eyes and take a deep breath in and breathe out, and repeat after me. I invoke the highest version of the violet flame. And ask that it blaze through the energy field of the feelings, fears, behaviors, and memories I have just identified to clear and transmute these energies. Visualize a fire with violet flames and throw the feelings, fears, and behaviors into it one by one. Now, holding the intention To release all memories that are no longer serving you, visualize yourself throwing the energy of these into the fire. It is now time to create your new timeline. Firstly, we will identify the feelings you will feel as you walk your timeline. Feelings could include happiness, gratitude, excitement, joy, passion, compassion, love, self-love, positivity, hope, power, and abundance. Now just open your eyes and pause the recording while you write down the list of feelings you would like to feel, emotions you would like to feel on this new timeline that you are creating. Now we'll look at behaviors. And I'd like you in your mind's eye, so close your eyes again, to see yourself as your best self, the highest version of you. Send love from your heart to your beautiful self. How have you been treating yourself lately? Think back over the last few weeks and think of a time when you treated yourself with kindness, compassion, understanding, love, patience, How have you been treating others? Think back over the last few weeks and think of a time when you treated someone else with kindness, compassion, understanding. Love. And patience. How will you treat yourself and others on your new timeline? Just think about the ways, if there are any, that you would like to change. See yourself on your new timeline. How do you see your relationships with your family and friends? Visualize these once you've stepped up and stepped on to this golden pathway. See your relationship with your partner, if you have one. Your children, if you have them. Other family and friends. Think about how these areas of your life could receive an upgrade, and visualize yourself on this new upgraded relationship timeline. How do you see your working life on your new timeline? Think about the essence of what you would like to achieve or create in this lifetime. Is it important to you to get a message out to anchor the light, to help others, to help themselves, to heal humanity. Think of the core essence, what you would like to do. Connect with your heart. Listen carefully, and it will come. Think of the way and the ways that you are responding to your heart call and heart desires already. And ask to be shown an upgraded version of you living your purpose, walking along your new timeline. See yourself at the end of this lifetime feeling happy and fulfilled. Your mission has been accomplished. You have done the job you came to do. Now talk to this future self, the you at the end of this lifetime, and ask them how they did it. Pull in the energy of your future self. Ask them what you need to do right now to fulfill your highest potential. Now, ask your future self and your guides, angels, and high vibrational aspects, soul aspects from past lives on Earth and off planet for the help you will need. Now, keeping your eyes closed, if it feels right for you, say these words after me. From the power of pure source energy, I now create and ascend into a new timeline of, say out loud how you see this new timeline in your mind. Know that you deserve the best and that there are no limits. Now, with your eyes still closed, describe the personal qualities and experiences you will have on your new timeline. Now describe how you see your personal life on your new timeline. Now describe how you see your working life on your new timeline. See yourself embodying all of these qualities and experiences as you step onto a new timeline. And if it feels right for you, say these words after me. I rapidly ascend up the spiral of evolution and fully step into my mastery. See yourself stepping up and onto your new timeline. There are so many potentials for you in the future on this golden pathway. Everything is possible. This pathway, this timeline, this lifetime will take you way beyond what you thought is possible. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. So I ask that the Akashic Records of everyone listening to this now be open, closed. Now be closed. It is done. It is done. It is done. And we've closed your Akashic record. So now you can open your eyes and just come slowly back into the room that you're in, the space that you're in. Have a stretch if you need to, a sip of water. Relax. Enjoy the rest of the day. So this is my solstice gift for you. Happy solstice. Thank you very much for watching and participating in this. Take care.